Also, guys, I would like to let you know that you can now send me fan art on my Discord server. So if you do that, that would be much appreciated. And I will feature fan art at the beginning of every single video. So this fan art was brought to you by Mystery Wolf Gamers. So good job for the fan art. I really appreciate it. It was a nice edited Pokeball that they made to suit me, and I just really enjoyed it. So without further ado, let's get straight into the battle. Today I'm battling Dragon YT, and I will leave his YouTube channel down in the description below. So I'm using a Sun Team with my Mega Houndoom here because I barely use Mega Houndoom, and I just want to try it out. So turn one, he's going to lead off with his Hydreigon, and I was feeling a little bit reckless here, and so I wanted to lead off with my Choice Scarf Nidoking. And I actually got the idea from an FFA that I did with one of my mods Meta, because he had Choice Scarf Nidoking, and that thing was wrecking souls. So I'm gonna go straight for the Ice Beam here, and unfortunately it does not kill it. So this thing is gonna go straight for the Earthquake, and surprisingly it does not have the Earth Power. So I thought I was just gonna die to Earth Power here, but surprisingly he has Earthquake. So I'm not complaining or anything, so I'm gonna go for my Ice Beam again, and we're just gonna be able to kill that Hydreigon. So that's one Poke already down, and so I feel a little bit good and clean here. But now he's gonna sit out his Metagross, as he is going to resist my not stab, but my Sheer Force boosted Ice Beam. So I'm gonna have to switch out here, and I'm bringing my Donphan. Now, I thought that this was going to be a physical Metagross. Obviously, it's not going to be Mega, but he's going to go for the Psychic instead, and it does about halfway damage to my Donphan, because Donphan, he doesn't have the best special defense. So I was going to think about going for an Earthquake here, but he's going to switch into his Swampert. So I'm just going to go for my Stealth Rocks. So now that I got my Stealth Rocks, that means everything he's bringing in is going to be taking residual damage, and that's always nice. So I know that I can't one-hit KO this Swampert, so I decided to just go straight for a knockoff, and he is just going to go for his Stab Waterfall. And here it does lag a little bit, but don't worry, we're just going to skip all that lag. And now I'm going to bring in my Will-O-Wisp. So Will-O-Wisp is going to come in here, and I'm going to go ahead and get the Sun Up, and I am carrying the Heat Rock. So me thinking he was going to switch, because I do have the Solar Beam, I thought he was going to predict me go for Solar Beam and switch out, but surprisingly he does stay in, and he goes straight for the Earthquake. So that was a misplay on my part, because I'm pretty sure that my Ninetales could have killed it from that range of health with the Solar Beam, but I was just trying to predict him to switch out to something else and go for a Nasty Plot. So now I'm going to have to bring in my Choice Scarf Nidoking, and I'm going to go straight for my Earth Power. And I know it's not going to kill, but I have to get some sort of damage on this thing. And it is going to go for the Waterfall, but since the Sun does weaken the power of Water type moves, Nidoking, it doesn't have the best defense, so it is going to die regardless. So it was just too late to save it. So now I decided enough is enough, because I am down 3 Pokemon and he still has a lot left. So I'm going to go for my Hidden Power right here, and I am actually going to kill the Swampert. I forgot what Hidden Power was, so I didn't want him to know that I was Mega yet, that I was a Mega Poke just yet. So now he's going to send out his Metagross, and I don't know what move he's. So here I decided to go ahead and Mega Evolve and let him know that I am Mega. So I'm going to go for my Stab Flamethrower, boosted by the Sun with the Solar Power, which boosts my special attack. So there was no way in the world that this Metagross is going to live my Flamethrower, because it's boosted by Stab, it's boosted by my Solar Power, which boosts your special attack in the sunlight, and it's boosted by the Sun, which boosts the power Fire type move. So that thing is just going to die. So now he's going to bring in his Sceptile, and I know that this thing is Mega, but I'm just praying and hoping that it's one of those mighty sets and that I will be able to outspeed it, and it is going to Mega Evolve. And so I decided to stay in here because I was foolish, and I thought I could live anything he would go for, but he does go for the Focus Blast, and unfortunately it is going to connect. So Cerberus is going to die, and unfortunately, it did do its job, it killed the Metagross, but I really want to sweep with it. So now I'm going to bring in my Backwoods, my Choice Banded Electivire here, and I am going to go straight for the Ice Punch. So I don't know what Dragon Thou was going to go for. I guess he was trying to sack off his Latias, that's what I guess. But then again, I don't know. Well, I don't know what he thought was going to go for, because I go for Ice Punch, and so this thing is going to die. And he is going to bring the Mega Sceptile back in, but it's going to take more damage from Stealth Rock. So I think he should have stayed in, because that Latias does outspeed me. So if I was him, I would have left in Sceptile. and got off chip damage on the Electivire, and then brought in Latias because Latias definitely outspeeds, and then tried to kill it with that with the Draco Meteor. But I am going to go for Ice Punch, and so the Latias is down, and we're going to kill the Sceptile. So Sceptile is going to die, and now he's going to bring out his last Pokey, the amazing Entei. So Entei is coming in, and I do have the Earthquake, so, and I do have my Goodra in the back. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to switch straight into my Goodra Gooey, and I do have the Assault Vest, I believe, on it. So my shiny Gooey is going to come in here, and he is going to go for Flamethrower. So Flamethrower, even though it's boosted by Sun and it's stab for him, it is not going to be doing enough damage because I have amazing Spadef and HP investment, and because it's Goodra, I mean, come on, and it's Dragon type, so it resists it. So me feeling safe, I know he can't touch me with anything he decides to go for. And in case he was Z-move, I just decided to go straight for a Draco Meteor and drop some Dracos on his head, because I basically win the battle at this point, because there's no way that he can kill my Goodra no matter what move he goes for. So it turns out that he is not Z-move, he does have the leftovers, but it's okay because we're going to win this battle with the barely 2-0 victory. So yeah, so now I went for my Thunderbolt. Let me know what you guys think of the video. You know, like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And it's like I said, you can start sending me fan art now on my Discord server, which is down in the description below. So you guys can go ahead and do that. That would be amazing, and I would highly appreciate it. So once again, I'm gonna leave the link to Dragon's YouTube account down in the description below. It was a nice battle, GG, and talk to you guys later. Peace out.